Welcome to today's exciting content. Janan arrives to take her to meet her sister. She can't hold back her excitement, likely due to her joy, while waiting at the traffic light. She eyes her so-called ex and spots a wrist tattoo. Comparing it to her own, they were once deeply attached. But just as things were heating up in the car, an unexpected honk interrupts everything. Even though the moment got interrupted, Donji's mood skyrockets. She's finally seeing the one she's been thinking about, and feels the clouds that have lingered in her heart for days just vanish. That familiar voice makes her even more eager. She can't wait to hug that figure. The light turns green, her sister dashes to Donju, but next second. The scene freezes, time seems to halt. Yingyan reacts first, while Donju stays paused. Memories race through her mind like a highlight reel, from calling sister to her betrayal, then a wedding dress, to begging the president for mercy to stay alive. Finally, she pauses at the moment Suyeda shot her into the sea. Suddenly, the chairman's deep, meditative voice strikes her heart. And the scene cuts back to Dongju. Her final act before turning dark unexpectedly explodes into life. It's hard to believe, filled with silent sorrow. Steely determination, followed by gritted teeth and rage. Episode 6 wraps up, and this is the way a revenge drama should be. No need to demote the villain, the male lead's brain handles it all. Forget a large revenge squad. Dongju and one ally can outmaneuver them all, as every villain focuses on Dongju after Sister King's death. If she recovers a bit of memory, she'll surely grieve, but the hopes fail again. Dongju's confusion mirrors the deep blue sea. Especially when Mama Yang is too grief-stricken, she freezes and approaches the killer's boss, asking to visit her family with a token of gratitude. Seizing the moment to take Mama Yang for she slipped quietly out the back door, met by a masked nurse obviously arranged by the chairman. Both guards and driver seem compliant. Next, through the laundry duct, the driver quickly arrives at the first floor of the hospital, while another person finishes preparing the parking area. It's a piece of cake to push it outside the mortuary. Just when the driver is feeling proud of the chairman's brilliant tactics, the visitor suddenly lifts. It's Donju. The driver panicked but was too late, having lost to him twice. And Donju finally drops the act. All her rage and sorrow are unleashed right onto the driver's face. Meanwhile, the chairman learns about the driver's disappearance. His first suspect is obviously Donju. However, just as he desperately searches for her, Donju steps out from inside, making the chairman's hair stand on end. He wonders if it's his imagination, but detects panic on Dongju's face. That look of panic? Hats off to Park Hyung-sik's acting. Even though he looks terrified now as the door slams shut. The confusion vanishes in an instant, replaced by profound sorrow. After all, his beloved sister has passed. He can't just let it all hang out like a regular. Keeping a constant look of confusion, he nails this act. No question, the chairman is starting to suspect something. But Dongju dares to appear openly, clearly with a plan. She ignores the chairman and even brings drinks to his home. She unlocks the liquor cabinet, but just then, she overhears the chairman's conversation with the butler outside about his gallant Dongju. Obviously, the butler is lying. The old chairman isn't keen on pressing him, but once the butler leaves, he turns to grab a drink and is left baffled. To his surprise, the liquor cabinet opens on its own. Just then, Suyeda pushes the door in. Dongju's plan hits home. Yes, she wants to convey to the chairman through Suyeda that she's gradually regaining her memory. While calming them down, she manages to shift their focus onto whether she's regaining her memory, cleverly hiding her real revenge plot. She even seeks to have the chairman voice out his 2 trump cards and drops the driver's ring on the chair while delivering gold bars. Soon, the chairman is hot on her heels. He immediately modifies Dongju's account password and siphons off her lost memory, which is precisely the bait Dongju intended to throw. What a twist! The bodyguard appears, gun in hand, sparking Dongju's inspiration. She effortlessly makes her memory recovery even more believable. After all, she's in the driving seat now, no need to fib. Then she aims the gun at her own head, looking like she's being pressured to regain her memory and is exhausted to the point of wanting to give up. This utterly terrifies the chairman. He even considered kneeling to apologize, hoping Donju forgets his rashness. Oh, mission done. Donju knows when to call it a day. After this, she's more convinced that the chairman wouldn't dare to kill her, so 2 days later she's at his place.